no. Rest up, bro. Give me rest. Give me the rest, people.
Okay. Okay. Then that's.
This is Steve Harvey, and you're now watching the Don't Piss Me Off morning show.
Quite frankly, this is the best morning show I have ever heard. Let's make YouTube great again.
Yo. Welcome to the Don't Piss Me Off show where opinions are raw, the truth comes unfiltered, and somebody's definitely leaving irritated. I'm your host, 2K, and alongside with me, we got Black TV, the pissing people off. And round it all out, we got Common Sense Kai Kim with us, y'all, to balance the logic, the reality in the show. So buckle up and let's get ready to get pissed off. Y'all come on in here and hit that like button, and while y'all do that, let us do this. We got my nigga Fabo in here. Shout out to my boy D-Wright. Good morning to the Gibson family. Miss Rivera, what's good? Chris, what it do? Quita, good morning. Timbo, good morning. What you whining about now? Good morning. Carrie, what's up with it, Shay? Bobby Cherry Jr., Golden Child, I am. Spaces, what's up with it, bro? Desiree, Regina, what's going on? Man, that music was extra loud in my ear today.
Very loud.
What's up?
Loud.
What's up, y'all? So y'all, we were telling y'all we had a new third. And so here she is. Y'all give it up for Kai Kim or Common Sense Kai.
Hey, y'all.
So I was real ecstatic when she hit me up and she was like, yeah, 2K, I'll do it, because she didn't want to. All right. But now we locked in. So she fucked up. So
I'm ready.
How was your weekend, Kai?
I had a blast, It was Halloween weekend. I was outside. We was outside.
I seen you. You was Poison Ivy, wasn't it?
Yeah, so I did Poison Ivy Friday night, and then I was Velma from Scooby-Doo on Saturday. So I had two costumes.
Thank you.
Yeah, this is my first year. I didn't have to actually work. It was on a Friday, so I went outside.
Okay, that's dope. I went outside. I did Halloween too. I was Mario. Okay.
Mario, okay.
Mario, yeah. I was Mario.
Okay.
And we took the kids trick or treating. It's crazy because kids don't say trick or treat no more.
No more, exactly. You used to have to say that before you can get some candy.
Yeah, like now
they just open up the bucket.
But it was so awkward. Like the kids are just standing at the door because it's older people. They want to hear trick or treat, and the younger kids just want the snacks.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, so it was crazy. I was like, yeah, like that's crazy. They don't, because I didn't hear it all night.
At all. We had the little song singing down the street. Trick or treat.
Yeah, give me something good to eat. Come on now.
Yeah.
And so
they don't say nothing.
So that rolled around, and man, Sunday morning, Saturday night, whatever y'all want to call it, man, we got the scare of our fucking life, dog. Oh my God. Oh shit. I'm laying down, bro. It's like 3 a.m. So my daughter, she got like a platform bed. And it had like the gap in between the headboard and the... So my son was in there asleep with them. And goddamn me, he fell in between the gap. But he was asleep, but he fell. So I guess my older daughter was trying to get him out, but she couldn't.
Yeah.
So her ass being scared of the dark was like... She was like freaking out. Because she couldn't get him up and she was too scared to come tell us so she can call her grandma. And that was so her grandma said they finally come down the stairs and goddamn me, I'm dead ass asleep. And she come in there crying like, Bubby, he can't move. He not moving. So I just hear Sarah pop up and like, is he breathing? And my other daughter freaking out saying, no. Bro.
Oh no.
No, it's 3 in the morning, bro. Bro, I don't even know how I heard the conversation, but I heard it so clear. I just jumped up and just started running.
Yeah.
I done hit the door. Bro, it took me probably 2 seconds to get upstairs, but I swear it felt every bit of 2 minutes, bro. Like, I couldn't get there fast enough, bro. And then
especially when she said he wasn't breathing.
Yeah,
like,
bro, it was, dog. I couldn't even, like, so I get up there, he was crying because he had woke up. But, like, it was, I couldn't even go to sleep. Like,
yeah.
I was shook.
Crazy.
I was just shook. I like, what the fuck? Like, cause I'm like, bro, I was just running upstairs. It just took so long. I like, man, I know this nigga ain't died on me. And I'm just trying to get up here. And I couldn't get there fast enough. And I promise it took me 2 seconds.
Oh my goodness.
Bro, it was crazy, bro. So shout out to just have like it just changed my whole Sunday. That's why I really didn't go live, cause I just needed time. Like I wasn't right. Well, I ain't gonna you like I thought
After that, you be messed up. It definitely kills your spirit for a little bit. You be like, damn.
Yeah.
Could have lost them.
Hey, you right, Regina. That was like literally 60% of the read, cause I don't know. I didn't shake back immediately. Like I didn't. I didn't. They went back to sleep, bro. I could not. I was like, God damn, like, what do I need to do to have steps and measure? And that was nothing I could have done. Like, it was just
right.
That's just what it was.
It just happened. Yeah. Damn.
Yeah.
Ooh. Well, I'm glad little man is all right.
Yeah, he all right, cuz. I was like, cause I know he was stronger than that. Like, man, I know this man ain't died on a weak ass shit like this.
Right.
Weak ass shit. He got trapped in between the bed, nigga. What the fuck?
How we explain this one?
Yeah, but everything was cool, so everything cool. But I'm back on regular scheduled programming tomorrow. Well, today. Not tomorrow. Today.
Yeah.
But with that being said, man, it is time to get into the quotes of the day. All right. It is bill day. I know rent due. Everybody, y'all paying bills or done paid bills. Hang in there. I feel you, okay? Just hang in there.
Yeah.
Shout out to y'all. If don't nobody know what y'all do, cause your kids probably don't. Man, look, y'all doing a great job, man. Keep at it, bro. It's okay. One day you'll be able to save a little of that shit. You'll be able to save. Drip, appreciate that, my dog. So let me go ahead and pull up the quote of the day. So today's quote of the day presented to you by myself. That ain't good. Snap. Okay. I told you I fuck up a lot. Oh, okay. Here you go. Damn. Let me move myself so she can get her image. You got it, my girl?
I get it.
All right. It say 2K's quote of the day. The price of greatness, but the price of greatness is responsibility. I'm gonna say it again. The price of greatness is responsibility. Any ideas on what that could mean to you, Kim?
For me, I would think like, if you're not out there actually going and pursuing your greatness and, being responsible for how your life goes, then you can't blame nobody else but yourself. You got to be responsible for you. So if you want to be great, you got to put yourself out there in order to be great. You're responsible for you. Okay,
that's an interesting way to look at it. I was looking at it a little bit like the more great you are, the more responsibilities you have. So like
that's true too.
It's like that's the price that you pay for being great. You get more responsibility.
Right. Okay, I can see it from that point as well. Because definitely. Anytime, I'll give you an example, being at freaking work. They're like, oh, yeah, you do this, you do that, blah, 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 blah. Now you got 15 other things on your plate that you probably didn't even want to do. Yeah. So, I can definitely.
Another one, like you and your sister, like, because you're a great person, you get the responsibility of taking care of your sister. So, so there you go.
Oh, shit. Yes. And she is spoiled
Yep.
rotten.
That will come with greatness,
Spoiled
bro.
rotten. Yes.
Yeah, man. Hey, hold on. I'm gonna say this shit 2 times today. I got to say it. Hey, but I know y'all ain't getting y'all stamped this month, but please stop hitting me up. Okay? I ain't getting no stamp this month neither. So I don't know why y'all think I got it, but please stop hitting me up. I literally got like 12 phone calls or text messages and DMs yesterday telling me that y'all was a single parent and you had all these children and you ain't getting no stamps. You should have fucked a better nigga.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
I can't help. So stop, please.
Yeah. You know what? That really baffles me that it's people begging like that. Like, what?
You don't know we don't have the same relationship with women.
Yeah.
Cause
Yeah.
women will never let women know that they beg, just like dudes don't be letting dudes know the simp shit that they be doing.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure like it never comes up, but women be begging their ass off.
That's crazy. I don't know. I guess, like I said before, I grew up in an independent household. So my mom was like, look, you want it, go get it. Don't beg nobody to do shit for you. You need to get up off your ass, especially if you capable of doing something, get up off your ass and go get it. If you can. But yeah, that big, I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, your mama need to make a memo something, man, cause bruh. I know the dudes know. They big.
And you know what, 2K? For me as a woman, and I guess, like I said, that's just my upbringing, I wouldn't even ask nobody to do nothing for me. Like, it's hard for me to even ask my parents to be like, hey, mom, can you know, da-da-da. Like, I don't even do that. So even as a nigga, I'll just be like, I'll figure it out.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll figure it out.
Hey, so don't make this no lit women. I'm just new to all the lame shit dudes be doing behind the scenes that they never tell us about neither. So at least I was taken aback. Like niggas be taking women phones and breaking them because they don't want them texting nobody. Like, wait, what? So
that's crazy.
Yeah, nah, it go down, bro. It go down.
That's crazy. Yo, we don't do no phones over here.
But let's go ahead and get into the icebreaker of the day, cause god damn, 2K. All right. I usually have all my shit together, but okay, here we go. Not now.
Titanic would have happened today, a lot of the men would be fighting the women and children to get on a lifeboat. Do y'all agree or disagree with that stance?
I surely agree. Hell yeah, y'all sassy as hell nowadays. Don't make them like they used to, like back in the days. Young
men be fighting to get on the bus with women. Like, what happened to letting a lady go first through the door? Like,
y'all would let a pregnant woman stand up while y'all sitting down and looking at her face on the train.
If the Titanic would have happened today, a lot of the men...
Okay. So back to what he was saying, all right? If the Titanic happened in 2025, would men still let women and children go first? What do you think, Ken? I mean, like...
I don't think so. I agree. I don't think, I mean, I'm not saying that there's not men out there that still abide by that, you know, opening the door, giving your seat up to a lady. But yeah, the new niggas coming up, they don't give 2 flying flips about women, in my opinion, because I've seen it for myself, especially the young ones. They like, well, you here just like I'm here. I'm trying to get where I need to go just like you trying to get where you need to go. So it is what it is. Should have got here earlier. So yeah, I definitely agree.
I don't know. The man in me want you to get out that boat. But like, what's the difference of being a good man if you a dead man? You know what I'm saying? Like, oh shit! Oh shit! Like, I'm thinking I'm coming off of that boat, bro. Like,
yeah, that is true. Because that's the thing, too. You have to look at it. Like, the women, like, we're going to try to save ourselves before we try to save you. So what's the difference vice versa if you trying to save you before you save me?
Yeah, cause like,
so I could see it from both points, but at the same time, I know, older generations, they will sacrifice themselves for their women and their children. But I don't know. It comes down to situational, preference. Like I don't know.
man, y'all done talk too much shit for me. It ain't no turning back. It's like, listen, I'll step for my people under my provision. Yeah. Like if it was Kai on the boat, I'll let Kai go. But if it was Shantae from yesteryear, no.
Nah, we ain't fucking with it.
Yeah, no. Like, I can't fuck with you, love. Like, hey. Having a coochie not enough today.
Yeah. Now I would say that, like, it's more so like, do I fuck with you or do I not fuck with you? It is what it is.
Nah, yeah, I can't do it. And the Titanic, that still kind of baffles me to this day, because that was enough room for Jack.
Oh yeah, most definitely. And Rose was being selfish. She could have let him get on that iceberg too.
And how long they knew each other?
Okay, that's another thing too, because I think they had just met on the boat. They didn't really know each other like that. But she was playing it like that was her man. So that's your man. You supposed to help them on the thing.
Did he smash?
It's been a long time since I
seen him. Now that would have been a big deciding factor. If she let me smash, listen, bro, all right. You gonna get on the boat. But like, hey, I've been fucking with you for 2 days. We been running up through the damn boat, up and down on the boat. Oh, yes, he did.
Yeah, I was gonna say Carmen said yes, he did. Okay.
So okay, well, hey, you know what? But really, to be honest, bro, because if she let me smash that fast.
So you just gonna die because you got
I'm actually thinking it's over because like, wow, I ain't saving no hoe.
Right. That's the thing. They had just met each other, so
wait, Jesus ain't hoes, baby. I'm Ladarius.
Right.
Nah, I don't know, man. Hey, she might have to figure that shit out on her own, bro.
Exactly. You better swim. I hope you got a coat.
Yep, he clapped them cheeks and one bug master 600, man. Hey, yeah, she definitely fuck. I can already got the pussy, man. You could die now.
Right. Been there, done it. Rated it 1 through 10.
I got to get back to land so I can tell my homeboy, like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck I look like dying today?
Somebody gotta live to tell the tale.
Yeah. Wouldn't be her in no fucking book about a stranger.
Right.
Yeah. But now something like is like giving a woman my seat. I do that, but like I still feel a way about that though. Cause like I said, like you should have fucked a better nigga. But like I would give you my seat just because, like, here, have a seat.
Okay, 2K, but let's look at it like this. What about the elderly? Because I can give you an example. I was at the store when I shouldn't have been at the store because the government shut down. But, I was at the store and there was an elderly black woman. She didn't know where the line had started. So I was like, okay, she only got a few groceries in her hand. Let me go ahead and let her go so she can go on about her day. White woman behind me. Oh, my gosh, I'll just order it online. Like, da-da-da-da-da. I'm like, ma'am. She didn't understand where the line was. She's the elderly woman. The sooner she get her stuff checked out, the sooner you can get your stuff checked out. Mm-hmm. So how do you look at it from that standpoint when it comes to, the elderly? Because it's kind of like, you respecting your elders, you letting them go on through, or you giving up your seat on the bus, or you giving up your seat on the plane for the elderly people. Like, how do you look at it from that standpoint?
I look at it like, why you 70 and don't got no car?
Oh shit!
Like what?
But
like not like.
Do we really need them on the road though?
No, we don't. But still, you don't need to go nowhere. Like that tell me who you were as a person. That let me know who you were in your prime. That you don't got people that's willing to look out for you in your old age.
Okay, I can see that.
You know what I'm saying? And that's why when I see like niggas on side road be asking for some money, especially women, especially if you a woman, because you had to go through loops and bounds for people to leave you on the side of the road. If you a nigga, you only got really 2 strikes, and they put, hey man, let that nigga go sleep outside. But I don't give my money to homeless people because how fucked up of a person were you to what everybody around you in your life was like you was better suited on the side of the road. That means you had to been a thief. You had to been all about yourself. You probably was a child molester. Like all of that shit play a factor. So I'm not here to correct this. I might help. I might get you an item or 2, but I know that you are a fucked up individual. There are no good people outside homeless on the side of the road. If I'm serious. Kai, right now.
I can see from both views, but at the same time, what if they did fall on hard times and they trying to figure it out?
You still a fucked up person. I can lose everything tomorrow. But because of the good deeds that I have done in the past, my feet would never ever lay on the side of a street. I don't know who will help. I don't know why they'll help, but I know help would be for me. I would never have to sleep outside because I'm not a fucked up person.
Right.
So I know it's gonna take care of me, bro. Like no matter what. If you a fucked up person, somebody they came to the realization, it don't have to be family, be friend. Kai, I ain't known you a long time. You hit me up or I say you going through some shit. Listen, yeah, all right, here go get a room for the night. Just because I know you not a fucked up person. But if you fucked up, if I say man on here begging out, nigga, you touch kids, I ain't getting you shit.
Right.
That's just what it is.
I feel that. I can see both. I can see both sides. And then also another thing, a lot of times people end up on the street because they don't want to help themselves. They've probably been given the opportunity to be helped and they don't want the help. So it's like, okay, well, I can lead a horse to water, but I can't make the horse drink.
There you go.
If you don't want the help, then I can only do so much.
I feel like being lazy is worse than being a bad person.
Oh, hell yeah.
Come on, bro.
I hate a lazy motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yes. Because it's just like you don't want anything for yourself.
Yeah.
And you want to play victim and have a pity party when no, you can get off your lazy ass and go make something for you. Like, no, I'm not finna, nah. I hate a lazy motherfucker.
Laziness really don't win on no side of the fence. I know if you a lazy man, that's bad. If you a lazy woman, no matter how good you look, it starts to rub off on your appearance.
Yes, definitely. That's one thing I have to instill in my sister every day. Like, please put something into yourself. Don't be lazy. Like, it's cool you hanging around the house, but when we go outside, you want to be presented in a way that like people be like, okay, she kind of, got her shit together. Don't be lazy. Laziness is just like, it's such a pet peeve of mine. It's what the girls say, yuck.
Yeah,
it's so gross to me. I hate a lazy motherfucker. Like, why? You don't have to be lazy.
Okay, shout out to Magnetar for the $5 super chat. He read Matthews 26:11. And I think that the chapter goes.
I don't know what they say.
It say you. It got something like it's always. Hold on, let me look it up. Always gonna be poor or something like that, but you will always. Okay, here you go. You will always have the poor amongst you, but you will not always have me.
Oh shit!
Okay. Hey, that's
argue with that.
That's some shit you can end a relationship with.
I can't argue with that one.
Hey, you always gonna have these other niggas here, but you won't always have me, motherfucker. Hey, I might have to steal this from Matthew. Hey, you always gonna have somebody wanna fuck, but you ain't gonna always have me.
Amen.
Come on now.
Oh shit! Come on.
Hey, come on now. I might have to put that one in the bag.
Might have to quote that one a couple times.
Yeah, I might have to switch the words out on that little motherfucker.
That was good. I like that.
Hey. Well, Matthew P.
What my notebook? Let me write that one down.
Hey, from A through Z, Matthew chose to be a P, and I ain't mad at that. All right. Let's get into the next top presidential pet. Hold on. That's not what that scripture meant. Hey.
Oh shit!
Lean not on your own understanding, bro.
Hey, come on.
Lean not on your own understanding. Hey, listen, all right? Okay, so y'all, let's get into the this right here. They say we remixed it, y'all. I'm fucked up. Okay. All right. So Kamala, she has been on a book tour. Kamala, whatever the fuck y'all want to call her. I'm not a fan.
Kamala.
Definitely Kamala. All right. She has been on a book tour, and I think she's been trying to slowly reintroduce herself as a presidential candidate. Well, on this book tour, she was asked a couple questions, and I wanted to see how y'all took it, and maybe I don't know, because I don't know how to look at this. I'm hoping Kai can give me a new perspective, but let's look at this, and then I'm gonna ask you a question.
I'm in the hotel room with Doug, with my husband, and the president calls, and I was told that he wanted to call me so that I'd be ready, and I was so sure it was to buck me up and go get him. And he did say that for the first beat, and then he went on to talk about a group of people in Pennsylvania who were saying bad things about me because they heard I was saying bad things about him. And when I hung up the phone, it was unbelievable. And I was angry and deeply disappointed. It was so unnecessary. There are only two people in the world other than me that has debated this guy, Hillary Clinton and him. And you know what it's like. It's going into a debate with the stakes being that high, and Trump hadn't agreed to another debate. The stakes were so high. So that's an example of what I mean.
You took something from that. You took an underlying message about one's intentions from that, because I would. If someone called me in the lead up to debate prep and said something like that to me, I would assume that they don't want the best for me.
My takeaway is his motivation was all about himself.
That's what I would assume from that.
Yeah.
I would assume that.
Yeah, right. Obviously, yeah. Right. Yeah. It wasn't about my performance at the debate.
Okay. With that being said, I mean, do we look at her presidential campaign as any different? And also, second question, the follow-up question is, do you think that if she was president, we have a smoother presidential campaign that's going on right now? So let's hear what Kai got to say.
I think from what I've seen on the video, and correct me if I'm wrong, is she stating that the current president is who called her, or was it Joe Biden?
It was Joe Biden at the time.
Okay, so from my opinion, I feel like Joe was more so trying to protect her instead of, trying to discredit her or degrade her debate. Because I feel like he already knew what the outcome was going to be. Now, I would say this. I feel like, not saying it could never happen, but I feel like right now, for the times, I don't think they would have ever allowed a black woman to be the president.
Well, we wouldn't have had no problem with her then.
I mean,
she's not a black woman.
You're right. Well, let me say woman then. Woman. because I don't think it would have been any difference. I think we would have still went through the same shit because even with Joe got in there and didn't do shit. So it's just like we still would have been going through the same thing that we went through with Trump being in office the first time, because we were still going through all of that when Joe was in, and now we see the fucking butt of it. Like everything that man said he was gonna do, he's doing. So I don't think it would have been a difference.
First of all,
I don't know.
Speaking on Trump candidacy, like Trump being president, like Trump remind me of me when I was in the Army. I was a great field soldier, right? I knew how to stay alive. I can guide my soldiers. I knew how to be a soldier. But I got in a lot of trouble when we was in something they call garrison. Garrison is like the workplace, it's everything else in work, but it's really not work. And it's when I'm sitting around doing shit, like it's stupid shit. It's a lot of stupid shit. So that's how I feel about Trump. Trump is a good president, but when he not being president, he doing bullshit. And that's Trump in a nutshell. But when it comes to like listening to Kamala talk, man, I do think that she was set up for failure.
Oh yeah.
But at the same time, that point that you just hit me with made me look at it different, because maybe Biden did know that she wasn't ready.
I feel like a lot of and this can be conspiracy. I feel like a lot of stuff is already set up and made into play. But you gotta give the people what they want, right? You gotta keep that line there.
The illusion.
So I feel like he already knew, like, they not finna have this. It's just not finna go down. That's just like with Brock. They had to give the people something different. They had, it was like, okay, this is something new. We gotta give them this, and then we can go back to how it was. Is like you said, the illusion. We got to keep the illusion alive.
Yeah.
So I think Joe was more so protecting her in a sense. Then he already knew. But he already knew.
But to answer the second half, I do think that she would have been a great president.
Oh yeah, most definitely. I feel like they should have at least given her a chance.
But
I feel like they was already beating her down before giving her a chance.
See, but you got to hear me out. Because I say that she would have been a great president, but the blowback effect would be detrimental to America. She would have been a great president as far as she making it look like she doing what's for the people for now while she's in office. Mm-hmm. She was going to make the best decisions for the next 8 years. That's 2 presidents. Mm-hmm. But it was going to be one of them things that we was going to suffer for 40 to 30 years behind. You know what I'm saying? Because she wanted to look good. Instead of, and that's kind of why we'll say Trump ain't a good president, because he doing the shit that need to be done right now to save the future, like limiting food stamps and cutting a lot of these programs, trying to, you coming in and you changing everything. See, Trump gonna be looked at as a bad president now, but a good president later, because his actions now is gonna save America later. We just got to take the blow or the knee of the bunt force up front. But so to answer that, I do think Kamala would have been a good president, but I think it would have been detrimental at the end after she goddamn. What was a president like that? Not Woodrow Wilson. Let me think of a more current president. I want to say Barack. It seemed like he had a smooth ass presidency until he left office, and then when we were finding out shit was kind of fucked up. So, I don't know.
I can see both sides, but I don't know that orange man.
I don't like how she didn't take accountability still though.
Yeah, and I think that's another thing too. Like, it's a lot. I think she likes to play victim a lot too.
Yeah.
In her debates or in her, interviews, and I feel like that's the first thing, that if you want somebody to stand behind you is definitely take accountability for your actions, or take accountability for the things that you've brought forth. And you know, that's just with anything. You tell people what they want to hear because you want that vote. So who's to say she would have got in there and actually did the thing she said she was gonna do? Now, one thing I can say about Trump, he got in office and he did what he said he was gonna do.
Yeah.
Now, we don't like the way we're going about it right now because he, like you said, he's changing everything, coming headstrong with changing everything. But maybe this is something that needed to be done. It's just the way that he's going about it, and as fast and as, you know, frequent that it's being done. So
yeah, a court said I don't agree with Trump. Shows he's highly unqualified. Daily focuses on a damn ballroom when it's people starving. Fuck that orange Cheeto. I mean, you know what though? It was it was people starving before the ballroom got started. Like years and years and years and years ago. Hell, they was building shit. They building stuff now in every city around this motherfucker. And there's people starving in the same city. I'm not blaming starvation on Trump. I'm not. $345 million is slightly light compared to what they use to bail out the banks with. And that's all they do is charge us. So I don't know if I could put all that on Trump, man. His first 100 days in office was definitely kept his promise. Absolutely. That's a big presidential thing, your first 100 days in office, bro. Exactly, cool. Again, that's not true. He's literally doing the opposite of what he said he was going to do. That's neither here nor there. It don't matter. Can't now want to stop. And I can't wait till politics go back to back to being like shit nobody really care about. It seems like the older we get, and this ain't no shade at you or nothing, Court. It seems like the older we get, everybody has to pretend to know about politics now while knowing nothing the first 30 years of their life. Me included.
Mm-hmm.
Me included.
I was just about to say, even like with myself, like I tend to stay away from politics. Me personally, it's not really affecting my daily. Now, in the near future, it might, but what was going on with politics?
Yeah, it don't matter, man.
Oh my God!
Now you good? You just shook back. You just shook back. You back now though.
Yeah.
You want to go out and come back in? You can. Kim, Kai, go out and come back in, love. Okay. He promised a lot of things. He ain't doing shit. Well, I'm into politics because it directly affects my job. See, and that's the thing. Like, that's why I don't think everybody should talk politics. We all in it for the wrong thing. Oh shit! Oh shit! We are all in it for us and us only. That's not in the best sanction for everybody. Think about it, bro. If I had to make financial decisions based on me and me only, like, and that's what I don't like. That's why everybody shouldn't have a say-so on politics. Because if I'm making decisions based on me and me only, then that's not the United States of America. That's just court who stay in the United States of America. And that's why I don't like politics. I told y'all how I feel. Everybody shouldn't be able to vote, me included. Everybody shouldn't have a say-so. Everybody is not intelligent enough to even comprehend or empathetic or, I ain't gonna use the word sympathetic, empathetic enough to have a say-so. So, yeah. When I say my job, meaning my clients, 2K, I advocate for people all day. No, Court, I get what you're saying. Court. I get what you're saying. I'm just saying most people vote based off of themselves. So she called. She got to scrape me out. Mm-hmm. Hello?
Hey, I just want to clarify. When I say me, I mean in my clients. When I say it affects my job, I mean in my clients. Like, I'm a social worker. I got to advocate for people all day trying to get them services and resources. So as those resources being took from my clients, it makes my job even harder to find them these resources. So I'm not talking about me, I'm talking about my clients.
Yeah, but I'm saying like, but how many of your clients is, how many people do you have like daily?
Well, right now my caseload has 38 people.
38, and that's a relatively small feat to be basing a vote off of. What's better, 38 people or 38 million people?
No, that's just me though.
Exactly, and what I'm saying, you
having 38 or 48 clients that they gotta constantly advocate for, and there's no resources out here for these people.
Yeah.
So how am I do my job with no resources?
Yeah, if I was president, man, therapy one of the first things, y'all, you losing your job. I ain't gonna hold you, court. Your job gone, bro. Like,
you're not losing my job.
Yeah, you lose your job. You gonna have to go do social work or some shit. You gonna go do some stamp cases.
Oh my God.
Hey, man, you gonna fill out some stamp cases, man. Cause listen, this whole little therapy shit, man, y'all ruining America, bro.
That's crazy. No, they need us more than ever.
Man,
having mental health issues without these stamps and everything else.
They crashing out for real. Crashing out.
I don't get it. Like, okay, when did therapy become so big, bro?
Yeah, that's a good question. I feel like in the last 5 to 10 years.
Okay, so bam, last 5 to 10 years.
Yeah.
So let's go tick for tack. Do you think the world has went upward the last 5 or 10 years or downward?
In what sense? Like in mental health?
Yeah.
Nah, not mental health, just life. Like the life.
We're on a downward spiral.
Okay. I can directly blame that on therapy. Because listen, all y'all are doing is teaching people how to A, feel sorry for themselves, and B, be about themselves. All I hear, I heard my daughter telling me about her friend disrespecting her boundaries. I wanted to kick her ass out the house. What the fuck you mean your boundaries?
She needs to have boundaries, yes.
No, she needs to be able to overcome and adjust and move on. Like, I don't care about all that boundary stuff.
In therapy as well, have to overcome and move on. Yes.
So
can't speak for every therapist, but I don't want nobody just to come and just feel sorry for themselves. I'm going to show you how to overcome.
Okay, so listen, this how I know the game messed up and y'all fucked it up. Cause people be like, hey, nah, I don't want that therapist. I want that therapist, the one that relate to me. And when I hear that, the one who's saying what you want to hear in another voice. If I were to talk to a therapist, I want to talk to an old racist white man because I know he ain't gonna hold back. I come out that bitch with some answers. You a sorry ass nigga. You ain't working. I guarantee you after he get done talking to you, you gonna have all answers about life.
I think people want to go to a therapist that they can relate to, only just so they can understand. I don't feel like a white man would be able to understand a black man.
I don't want to be related to. I don't want you to feel for my sympathy or to no, don't do that. Tell me what's necessary so I can really move along.
Right, and I agree. That's what therapists should do. Tell you the necessary information, but I also feel like it's important to address traumas. Like, I'm not trying to bring the mess into it, but damn, is a perfect example. When you don't address your childhood traumas, look what can happen. So I do feel like you need to address those traumas, but don't feel sorry for yourself. Don't use it as a crutch.
Court, you at work?
I agree with that.
You at work?
Yeah. No, I'm on my break. I took a lot.
Okay. So, but listen. Okay, so Court, I don't think addressing childhood traumas make you a great adult. I really don't. You got to listen. Show me where you talking to the uncle who touched you when you was 12 gonna make you a better. Tell me how that's gonna make you a better adult.
You don't have to talk to the uncle, but just I think talking it out. It's just affecting you. If it's not affecting your everyday, then hey, then leave it alone. But I feel like it's affecting you and affecting your relationships, like with the next man, then yes, I feel like it needs to be addressed.
But as
if it's
like
not affecting your everyday, then hey.
How does I really want to know, and I feel like I'm stealing company time because you get paid for this. I really want to know how addressing that issue that happened so many years ago, even if it's not with that person, how does that help you with the next person?
Because, like, for example, like I had a client, and you know how men, they like to like wake you up to sex or whatever, and my client used to fight because she just had traumas, remembering, like, I guess she used to get woken up like out her sleep and got touched on. So when her man tried to, like, be intimate with her, it was traumatic for her. So I feel like she do need to address that when her man can't even touch her without her jumping or trying to fight him.
So listen, if I'm her psychiatrist, I'm telling her that, listen, that type of sex for you is just off of the table. You can't get woke up the head. That's off the table for you. But like, if she don't like it, if it really irritate her soul, her having a conversation about it with the dude who touched her or the dude who that's with her, not gonna change that she don't like to be touched like that no more.
Yeah, I do agree, but she can talk to her partner to let them know, like, hey, this is what's going on. Then she don't even feel comfortable opening up to him, letting him know, like, hey, this what happened to me as a child. So she can at least let him know, like, hey, this is what happened to me. That's why don't be touching me at night, basically.
See, yeah, I just tell a nigga, hey, cuz, listen, man, I don't want no morning head with that funk ass morning, bro. And that should just be respected. Like, reliving a childhood trauma to just tell that nigga not to touch you, to me, that's the problem. Like,
no, I don't think you gotta go all deep into your childhood, but the man probably want to know why. Like, damn, I can't wake you up to head. Like, why? So I feel like there's nothing wrong with, like, telling him why. But if she don't want to, then don't do it. But I feel like if it's affecting your relationship, I feel like it needs to be open and talked about.
Okay. Well, all right, Court. Thank you for giving me some more free counseling.
All
right, my G.
Back in the comments, okay.
All right. Shout out to Court, y'all. So are you on that therapy shit too?
I did go to therapy. Like 2 years ago. But I don't know. I think therapy helps a little bit. It kind of puts things in perspective in a different way for, you to realize, like, okay, maybe I am the fucked up individual and it wasn't the other person that did something to me. It was really me. And then it kind of, trickles down to, why are you a fucked up person? Or why do you feel like that person did you wrong? In reality, you were the one that was in the wrong. So I like.
But see, when you say it like that, you being a fucked up person is not the problem. It's you struggling. It's you not wanting to be who you are.
Right. And like Zoomer Cage said, taking that accountability piece, right? Because that's really, therapy helped me a lot with taking accountability. Because I would always be like, well, he did this to me and you da-da-da-da-da and da-da-da-da. But I had to look at it from a different point of view. You need to take accountability for what you did and why that response or that action was given to you, because you did something to trigger that response or trigger that action.
Or you just be cool with who you are. Like, if I'm a...
Right. Yeah.
And see, that's what I respect about my second daughter so fucking much. She is her, and if she got to take an ass whooping to stand on that, then she'll take her ass whooping. She her. Like, she ain't gonna have no trauma because every decision she made is because that's what she wanted to do.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like a lot of people have trauma because they want to be seen as this way, but they really this way. Right. And I need help because I'm trying to be a better person. Now, if you fucked up, you fucked up.
Right.
I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, I can see both. I see both points of view, but I mean, I feel like therapy does help. It does help to a certain extent. So don't discredit the therapists out here.
Man.
They can't help. But sometimes them therapists be fucked up too though.
They be going through therapy. That's what I'm telling you. Like I know
sometimes therapists be fucked up too. So
gee, they definitely be
we
fucked
all
up.
some fucked up individuals in our own way.
I bet you they be going through your section like, damn, I shit ain't that bad. Nigga, what happened? I be in that bitch so nosy, cuz like, but whatever.
Man.
Shout out to therapy, man. We gonna let you present this therapist for women. Yeah. Let y'all have it. Yo, talk to them. Please, don't talk to me. Shit. yeah. Therapy for women. I like that TLC, yeah. I can't do that shit. Okay. So we finna present this next topic.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, you up. Let me move this right here. Uh-oh. Bruh, I'm fucking up today, y'all. Another blank. I know what happened, though. Okay, here we go. Let me put... All right, are you ready, Kai?
I'm ready.
Let's do it.
All right, y'all. It's official. Big Sean and Jhene Aiko have officially split. So according to Media Takeout, the couple has split after a decade of being together due to some marital disagreements as far as ultimatum goes about, they have been together 10 years. So it was a lot of disagreements on marriage. Jhene also stated that, she thought that her and Big Sean were soulmates and she really wanted to, marry him and really wanted that commitment from him. And she knew that Sean loved her very, very deeply, but he just was not willing to commit. The couple does share a 3-year-old son. And, they've had many collabs on albums, music, and so forth. So I think my girl just got tired of waiting on Sean to pop the question. And she just said, hey, I gotta move on. So she did state to a source that, they are in a great place as far as co-parenting goes and as far as, them being respectful and having peace. Because they never want to, bring anything messy within the household, especially raising their child together. But yeah, my girl said to the left. She had to go on and go because he wasn't ready to commit. So my question to you, 2K, would be, how do you look at this? Do you feel like he should have popped the question, especially of them being together for 10 years? Or do you think he just felt like she wasn't what she thought he was to her?
And first of all, great job on presenting. I feel like you should do that for every last one of the topics. But okay,
thank you.
Honestly, I do feel like he was supposed to marry her. But oh shit. I feel like it was her job to secure that.
Right.
All right, now they've been with each other for 10 years, and I'm pretty sure me and Big Sean the same type of nigga. Boy.
Okay.
This how I was when I proposed. And I tell y'all this all the time because I really mean it. Every time you did something that was like, whoa, I pushed the date back a year in my head. Because we vetting. Okay? Think about it. We trying to prepare for forever. And I just seen you do some shit that I know I can't live with forever. So I'm going to give you a year to correct this behavior, and then we'll revisit this marriage conversation. Now, if you listen to Jhene music, that's my girl. But she got like this crazy bag. And she write her own shit. So if she had ever got into one of these bags like that she be doing on one of these songs, we gonna let go and start pushing this shit back. Like 3 years. And it's hard to, because Big Sean ain't no dumb nigga, and the smarter you are, the less you want to get married. Am I willing to risk everything that I have ever worked for? And that's not only money. The biggest thing is reputation. Because if the marriage don't work, Big Sean will look at himself like a failure. That's how how we take this shit serious.
Yeah.
And so Big Sean looked at it and said, am I willing to take this chance on her? No, but guess what? I love you, so I'll stay with you, and I'm gonna hold your hand on this journey until you ready to be a wife. But guess what? She's so selfish. Hey, if you ain't gonna marry me, I don't care that you love me. I don't care that you will walk this journey with me. It's over. I want to be a wife. So that let me know she want the title more than she want the companionship and the actual husband, which is even more reason why he should have left her ass.
Okay, I can see that. I think, this is not the first time they've broken up. Even though they have been together for a decade or so, this is not the first time they've split. I think more so, like you said, she wanted that title more than she wanted the companionship.
Facts.
But also at a certain time, it's just like y'all been together this long, y'all might as well just, stick it through, stay together, even if you did or didn't have a ring. But at the same time, if that person is not presenting those things that you need, why stay in something just because it's the right thing to do?
No, he is presenting what she needs. She want the extra. She want the social status of it. She want to be the wife. And that's when, that right there is alarming enough. Like, it's not about the marriage at that point. You don't give a fuck if we marry happily or miserably. You just want to have the privilege to call yourself a wife, which let me know that you are in it for the wrong reason.
Right. I can see that. Because that's the thing, too. I know she did date Omarion's brother, Orion. And they have a child together as well. And they never were married. They were just together for a long time.
Facts.
So it's kind of like, is she just like, okay, I've done this again with another guy. Like, is this going to be something different? Are we going to actually commit to each other on paper? Or are we just going to just keep rocking and rolling like we have been? So I don't know. Jhene, like you said, that music, baby, because I play me some Jhene all the time. So, the things she speaks of in her music and the things she goes through, I just wonder, if a lot of that stemmed from, past relationships or this current, or not current anymore, but, this current relationship with Big Sean.
But no, it always shows his head, G. It's beautiful as Jhene is. Like, if you know anything about dating a bad chick, now they had several, they are the worst. They are the worst, like, attitude. And what makes it even worse, because they pretty, everybody side with them. Just off looks alone, you wrong. So I can imagine the type of shit that he had to go through behind closed doors, dealing with a little petite pretty girl with talent who can sing. Oh my. Nigga, if you know, all my niggas in here who ever dealt with a bad anything that's cute, it is a fucking problem, bro. It's borderline scary. I'm telling you, bro, like,
you be over there in fear for your life.
Bro. Hey, I tell all my homeboys, like, man, hey, Jordan, Kobe, Kawhi Leonard, goddamn me, Kevin Durant, and now SGA, all them niggas won a championship the same way, with the mid-range. If you want to get you a championship, get you a girl in the mid-range. Free game.
Oh shit!
Free game. Free game, cause hey, stay in the mid-range, bro. And it's cool to get a mid-looking chick because she was cute enough to be cute, but she had the work ethic of an ugly girl. So she was also building on her talents. When you cute, you don't got to build on shit. I'm just cute. I'm going to use this to get through everything until I hit the wall. But when you're not cute, you got to develop personality, know how to cook, clean, be cool, reasonable. So the mid-range chick, man, that's the one who she the diamond in the rough, because when her looks fade away, it was never all that anyway. But she still got a strong layup game in the kitchen, hit you with the crossover, clean the couch, clean the floor, mop. You know what I'm saying? hit you back with some gop. I'm telling you, stay in the mid range, fellas.
Oh my goodness. I don't know. It's I don't know. Jhene, I don't know. One of my friends told me she feels like Jhene dates lame niggas. But I'm like, how do you categorize a lame nigga?
A good dude.
Like, right. And that's how I said that's basically a good guy, right? So how do you even categorize a lame nigga? Because I feel like Big Sean, just from, the things that we have seen in social media, he's not a bad guy. Even when he was dating what's her name? Ariana Grande, she kind of tossed him to the side too, because maybe he was just a good guy. She was looking more so for, somebody that's gonna talk crazy to her, rough her up or whatnot. So I wonder if that's another thing, Jhene was just like, okay, you didn't get comfortable, you didn't get, just setting your ways. I don't want that no more. I need something else. Maybe he's not toxic no more.
But no, according to the reports, it was the marriage thing. He wasn't marrying her like right away.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's like I said, it's up to her to seal that deal.
Right.
For a lot of dudes, you can give them some firehead and he'll propose. For a lot of dudes, they get caught cheating and they want to really reassure you that there was a mistake and they'll propose. So if she couldn't lock it down, bro, if she couldn't clutch up at the end and get the ring, that's not really his fault. It's not really his fault, bro.
Yeah, I can see it. But I am, I do hope that they can move forward and keep the peace and be respectful and don't be out here like the other toxic celebrities in the media.
I can tell you, man. What Big Sean, what that song was? I don't give a fuck.
I don't fuck with you.
I don't fuck with you. That shit.
Oh shit!
And Jhene, the way she be popping it, this shit gonna get messy, dog. They gonna get messy.
Yes.
This shit when I stay
I was gonna say, I think he made that track after he was dating the chick from Glee. I forgot what her name, Naya Rivera.
Yeah,
that's her name.
This shit gonna get messy.
He was dating that. Yeah. It's gonna be a great album though.
Yeah.
I'm ready to hear it.
And I for a long time, I have been saying this. Jhene has been holding Big Sean back.
Okay.
And
in what sense? As far as musically?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, bro, when you in a relationship, you ain't the best version of yourself. Don't ever. If you are a married man, myself included, if you are in a relationship like a real one, like will y'all hold each other like to real standards, you are not the best version of yourself. Relationships do not bring you the best version of yourself. Like, that's just what it is. And Jhene gonna glow up too. She finna have some new music. Like, that's for to be relevant to all the hurt women. So they been holding each other back. And that's what relationships do, but they for the flourish.
I agree with Tell Gee, that Mary J. Blige type of album. That's Mary J. was dropping them.
Hey, come on now.
She was hurt.
Hey.
When she was hurt, yes. That Mary. Yeah. I'm ready to hear it. I'm definitely ready to hear it.
You say, why is that? It's because, bro, being in a relationship, now I ain't gonna say marriage, because you can get this in a relationship. It requires so much of you to be focused on so much of them. And if you're an artist, it's hard to be you while focusing. You can't even stay at the studio as long as you need to perfect a certain sound or a song, because you are thinking about the needs of being back home with your significant other. Probably because they got the kids. Like, every time I'm out on the road, all I can think about is getting back to the house, because I know how my kids is. They bad. And it's just my wife though. So I can't even really just be my full self when I'm elsewhere. Like, so if you are in a serious anything, you cannot be the best version of yourself. I really believe that.
That's definitely true. Cause y'all always talk about me when I say I gotta go find myself, but that's just, like my long-term relationship. I started feeling like we were one and we weren't individuals anymore. And I was just like, okay, hold on, pause. This is getting too much for me.
Yeah.
I need to go find out who Kai is. Hold on.
See,
So,
you can find that out in the relationship. I still don't like how you did, bro.
You can, but also I needed a break. I need that break.
But yo, we
need that break.
You got a Kit Kat bar. Everybody, much break you give.
That break.
Sarah told me her ass needs some space. I went and got her ass a jump drive. It's 2 gigs on this motherfucker. Do whatever you need. Take your time. That new Big Sean album gonna be fire. Yeah, I agree. I agree, bro. All right, so we are on our last topic of the day, and it's titled "Embarrassing." Okay, let's check it out. Look at this. It'll be right tomorrow, though, for sure. Here we go.
We'll be right.
Yeah, we'll be right.
Online is that there are a lot of women posting their boyfriends, their husbands, and like cropping out the face entirely. Like people would drop entire videos of their wedding or their surprise proposal, and every angle of the man was just like completely obscured. And I was just like, why are people doing this? It's so weird. And you kind of ask them and they insist this is about privacy, but for some reason it's like you want privacy, but you still want the sort of like social clout that comes with being in a relationship. And I was like really wanting to get into why people are doing that. So then I just started asking a bunch of women, for those of you who had your partners, why do you do it? And the responses I got back were insane. And there was like an interesting subsect of women, and something I've noticed across line, particularly across all of my comments, of women who were just like, being with a man, period, is embarrassing. Like, it doesn't matter about anything that was said before. Just the very act of being with a man is somewhat embarrassing. And then I really wanted to get into that because I thought that's what's really interesting here. And you kind of just can tell there is this feeling, men are going this way, women are going that way, right? Whether it's our politics, education, income, employment, women are on a upwards trajectory, like leveling up, becoming the best version of themselves, and men are not keeping up. And so now when you see a woman who is just killing it in her prime, and then you see her with a man, it's like, whoa. Oh, the men have like, it's been a mixture. Some men have been like, I hear what she's saying. I agree collectively as men, we need to do better. And, but those aren't the most vocal voices. I think there are a lot of men being, just kind of outraged and saying things like, this is why you're going to be alone, and this is why no one wants you, and you're just angry and you're mad and you're bitter and you're jealous. A lot of that, I think a lot of men probably feel a bit, I guess worried or threatened that if being seen with a man is embarrassing, what does it mean for them? And I think they worry about that and they project that on me. But overall, they're just really, really angry, and understandably, but this is what I wanted to spark. I wanted people to feel angry because I wanted people to be convinced or not convinced or just like energized for change, basically. If being with a man now is embarrassing, then collectively men need to just step up. The first thing I know.
Okay. Okay, she a writer. I think she writes for Vogue, and her name is Shantae Joseph.
Okay.
She simply proposed the question: is having a boyfriend embarrassing now? I mean, the article, it blown up. Everybody on the internet discussing the perspectives on dating, and it tell us why. Well, it makes men outraged and worried because. Okay, I'll just let you go. Okay, is having a boyfriend that embarrassing
now? No, having a boyfriend, I don't think that's embarrassing.
But you have been seeing the trend, correct? Like with.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Of blocking out the people or putting the emojis over the face and all that stuff. Yes, I have been seeing it. Yes. But I don't think it's embarrassing. But at the same time, too, it depends on the men and the women you picking as well. Cause sometimes you had those posts where you post your man, and then you got old girls sliding in your DMs talking about, oh well, he was with me last night, da 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 da. So that was like, you didn't embarrass me on the internet. I don't want to ever post you ever again on any other man I'm dating. So I think the fear is the fear in women now. Like, oh Lord, if I post somebody on my social media, somebody gonna come at me talking about, hey, did you know he was doing this with such and such, or I saw him outside last night with Shawty, da 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 da. So I think it's more so of a fear of like you don't actually want the truth behind who you're actually dating.
Okay, now I hear that you say that, but last time I checked, not you, but you brought pre-fuck pussy to the party, did you? Did you or did you not?
That's true. That's true.
So
everyone has a past,
right? So you were here with some pre-fuck pussy. Hide in my head through fucking emojis. Do you think that women will go for the same thing if I put an emoji over your head?
Oh no, most definitely. Because women are gonna be like, "Why you not showing me off? Why you not letting them know who you with?" Da 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 da. So no, it would definitely be different on the woman's side.
And that's what I don't get.
It would definitely be different.
Like, listen, nothing. You embarrassed about me. Like, I don't understand that. Like, you was a single mother when I met you. That wasn't embarrassing. Like, you should be like putting emojis over your little kids. That's fucking embarrassing. They got you on public getting jumped on in the mall by your homegirl.
That's embarrassing.
That's embarrassing.
Yeah.
You know, like,
I see that.
What? Don't start this shit with us, man. Like, you do your own makeup. That's embarrassing.
Yeah, that's embarrassing. Right, exactly.
Like,
so what's the difference in posting your man when you posting that funeral look on your Facebook, or that outfit that probably you shouldn't have wore?
Come on, man. I can see your whole ass cheeks, right?
I definitely get what you're saying, for real. Because it's just like you draw a line at what's embarrassing and what's not. So yeah, I definitely see it. Now me, I'm a very private person. Like, and that's the thing I have to come out, especially with me following into this like media journalism career.
Yeah.
Because your private, your life is not your life anymore. It's everybody's business, right? So it's just like, I'm a very private person. I barely post anything on social media, which I'm getting better, y'all. Don't judge me. But yeah, your life is not private anymore. So why be embarrassed?
Yeah, and I have a problem with private people on social media in the first place. Like,
why?
Hey, you private. What you doing here? What? You want to be so... Listen, y'all don't want to be private. Y'all want to be mysterious. Y'all want to have aura.
Yes.
Like, listen.
Yes.
You want people...
I can agree.
You want people to be in your business. That's why you here. Like, you not private. You on social media. Like, if you was private for real, you won't want nobody to... Like, you don't see spies making Instagram accounts and then they buy your maybe a spy. Like that,
right? Yeah.
No, are you private or you not?
That's true. I think for me, it's more so of allowing so much to be presented on the internet. So let me not say private. I think I'm very cautious on what I post and what I don't post on the internet.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I think that's more so like for my protection, for my family's protection. I'm just very cautious, and especially like with my job, what I do, that was always instilled in us. Like, don't post all this shit on social media. Don't tell where you be. Don't, So I think that just stemmed over from that as well.
I just think y'all doing it wrong. Okay, so I hate cheese, right?
Okay.
So anytime I go to McDonald's, guess what? I tell them no cheese.
Yeah.
If you are private and you don't want people knowing anything about your life, I feel like you should go to Instagram and delete it. Or Facebook and delete it. Like, you can't pick and choose what you want to be private about. Either you private or you ain't. So, Kyle, sorry to inform you. You are not private, my girl. You are not private.
Okay, I am no longer private today.
Not today, it's crazy.
Today, because I'm definitely gonna continue to be cautious. But I don't know.
But
I don't know. I just like to keep myself in my little bubble to a certain extent. Like, yes, I want you to know a little bit, but not everything.
You don't want them to know the bad shit. And that's I mean
the bad shit. Okay, come on.
I mean, cause like if you look on Instagram right now, Instagram is a glorified highlight reel. It don't have no failures on that motherfucker, no bad shit, nothing but the good that you do. That's why when you look at like a lot of women pictures, where hey J Money, thank you for that super chat. That's why when you look at a lot of women Instagrams, it don't be no pictures on their page. Because they ain't did nothing good in a long fucking time. That's why.
You know what though, 2K? No, I'm gonna disagree with you on that.
Okay.
Because like for me, it's hard for me to celebrate my wins. So I don't put my stuff on social media because there's been a lot of things that I've done good that I just don't post. So I don't know. I have to disagree. I have to disagree with you on that. Sometimes I don't know, and I think a lot of times, especially with this social media generation, a lot of times people are posting things on there to get the validation that they're not really getting in real life from social media. And I think if you're secure within yourself, you really don't need that validation.
That too, I don't mind about you wanting to be validated. I don't mind about you like wanting the folks to let you know you won. Like that's a human thing. Like we all like to be validated. All of us. Every last one of us. Oh yeah, most
definitely.
I don't think that's the problem. I think it's like when you perceive like you live a life with no error. And that's when that becomes the problem. Like before I had this woman who redid my page, I used to have a failure bubble. Like, you know how everybody be having like the bubbles and shit on their Instagram?
Yeah.
I had a bubble that used to have all my failures. Like when my bank account going to the negative, I put it on there. Like everything that was real fucked up, I used to put. I'm gonna bring that bubble back because I don't work with her no more. So I'm gonna put. I'm gonna put my failures back because that meant a lot to me.
Yeah.
Cause I don't feel right just posting all this good shit. Like, yeah, I'm gonna put my failure bubble back up there, bro, today. Cause I think that's important. But cause the motherfuckers, they not posting when they fucked up, bro.
Oh no. No one ever wants to be seen in a negative light. Not at all.
Yeah, you got to see in that dookie. You gotta see that, like when I got caught, doing that little shit I did. I was notorious for bringing people on the show. Hey, yeah, it's my time to sit in my dookie.
But again, the word of the day is accountability. You took accountability for what you did. So yeah.
I think accountability took me shit. Like what the fuck? I had all this. Like, man, bro, I'm fighting my life in this bitch. The accountability had me
fight for my life. Right, exactly.
Accountable, nigga.
Exactly. But you know better now.
Hell yeah.
You know not to do it again.
I don't want no part of that shit. That shit whooped my ass, man. It wasn't like I wasn't accountable before then, but it was just like when you just out here, I had a streak, like, bro, I'm just catching everybody in they shit, dog. Like,
yeah.
Come on, nigga. Like, it was my take. And like I feel like my shit lasted more than longer than anybody's who ever.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God. Yeah.
It was a good 4 to 6 month run.
God damn, I thought so. I wasn't just tripping. It wasn't God. Oh shit.
Baby.
Damn.
It was a good 4 to 6 month run. Yeah.
I felt that shit, bro. Like, damn, did it just happen again today? Like, the fuck? Yeah.
Yes. It was definitely a minute.
It would not let me go.
I definitely. That shit had you in a chokehold.
Yeah, facts.
Oh my God.
Hey, I had a whole list of shit that I had wrote down that I just probably shouldn't say no more.
Yeah.
I can't say it no more. Like I had to scratch this shit. Yeah, like okay, let me delete this. Yeah.
Yeah. But no, I think a failure list that's pretty dope though. Cause it shows growth. It shows you, okay, I was here and now I'm here. So I can see that. I can see that. I don't know. Kai ain't doing it, y'all. Kai ain't ready for all that.
Would you ever do would you ever all right, let's say you fucked up publicly. Like, would you address it publicly? Like,
oh yeah, most definitely. If I fucked up publicly, I gotta address it publicly.
Okay.
Like, why not?
So
why not? That goes back. You gotta take responsibility for your actions and what you did.
You might be on a more of the rare side of the game, cause like I don't really know too many women who gonna address it like they was putting it out there. I really don't.
Oh yeah, and that's the thing too. Shout out to Court, the therapy. Therapy showed me how to take responsibility and accountability. Cause at first I wasn't there. I definitely was like, nah, it was him. He did it. He did all this. He did this to me. No, you played your part in it too. It takes two to tango. You had your faults as well. So
it definitely
that definitely helped me grow into who I am and who I'm becoming now. Because I definitely was like, this person did this to me, and you did this, and you did that, and it's like, no, let's turn that hand back around, because you pointing one finger at that person, but you got three others pointing back at you. So
yeah, it's just better when you can just. This is what I do. This is what I've been doing. Anytime something bad happens, it's always my fault. Like that's where I start. It was always my fault. So and when you do that, you don't even gotta get into the bag of blaming nobody else. Like,
right.
Let's say, goddamn, I got scammed for $1,000. Well, 2K was your fault for answering, entertaining it. Like, fuck the person who scammed me, nigga. It was your fault for letting this shit happen.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
I publicly,
I see that.
Not court. No, you didn't. I publicly embarrassed my baby daddy before and went back and made it right publicly.
Oh shit! You have to, because you're not the only one that's embarrassed. You embarrassed him too, and possibly your baby. So you have to make it right. You have to make it right,
as you should. But y'all, Black ain't here, so that means we can leave early. Black won't be here all week. We do want some special guests. If y'all want to come in, like, bro, come on, man. This is the opportunity. Court, you want to come back for an episode this week? Bobby Terry Jr., you ready to make your grand appearance, bro? It's time, bro. Like, we promoting through we y'all got first shot, bro. You never know. Okay.
Yes.
So yeah, so we will be bringing in guests probably this week, cause Black won't be here none this week. So Black will be week on and week off. So
okay,
yeah. And so that's what it is. But like, if y'all want to come on the show, man, maybe you can do it. You don't know until you try it.
Yeah, you gotta put yourself out there. That's the thing too. Put yourself out there.
Yeah. What was the first gig you ever did? Like
me?
Yeah.
It was your show.
What?
It was actually So that first morning show that I did, I came on with you, Black, and Kels. So that was my first gig ever.
Oh shit!
I did some behind the scenes stuff, but actually getting on camera, I was just like, "Fuck it, we ball, let's do it."
Oh, you did good then. Shit, gotcha.
Fuck it, we ball, let's do it. So yeah, that was my first scene. I'm a bad person when it comes to consistency. That is definitely one of my flaws. So I want y'all to come over and join me on my show. But yeah, definitely. I gotta get on it. Definitely got to get on it.
I can join tomorrow and Wednesday. I'm about to text you. Okay. Well, we got court.
Okay, Court.
At least 2 days out of the week.
Let's tag his ass.
Let's try it. Let's try it.
Let's do it, Court. Get some more female energy in here and tear his ass up.
Court look like she like sage around the house and shit.
That's okay.
That's okay. She got the spiritual dreads. You got to watch her. Yeah. All right, Tyler.
She got the incense.
We finna get ready to get out of here, man. I got to go finish paying some bills today. But I would. Lord, come on now. All right, but I will talk to y'all on the back end, man. Court and Cal will be dope. Yeah, I agree. They dope. They dope by themselves. They dope by themselves.
Let's do it.
But all right, y'all. I'll talk to y'all when I can. Well, tomorrow, same time. Catch y'all then.
Quite frankly, this is the best morning show I have ever heard. Let's make YouTube great again.